Greetings, YouTube. Not much surprises me anymore. I've been playing this game and I've been, monitoring trends about this for almost 8 years. And I have been doing a YouTube channel now since, about the fall of 2017, but really full time since the beginning of 2018. So we're talking about 5.5 years when you do the math. Um, and, and so I feel like I've seen everything. And I did record a video, which will drop tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, that talks about the mass exodus of veteran players that I've heard behind the scenes that just feel like it's not worth it to spend more than ever to try to keep up. They look at rosters with people who are either whales or get to be whales because of blessed positions like me due to the revenue that my channel generates that I can pour right back into the game and have at a historic fashion this month. They look at this because remember I went to July 4th week with one rank 2 7-star. At the time of recording this, I now have 2. So I doubled that. But I think most importantly, I went into this week with 3 rank 5 6-stars, and now I have soon to be 12. Really 13 when you factor that I have almost enough tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha to naturally bring somebody else up. And on top of that, I already have not 1 but 2 rank up gems that I have purchased. One that's a rank 4 to rank 5 tech that's most likely going to go to Nimgod. And then a rank 4 to rank 5 Mystic, which I'm still debating. That might be a fun poll question between Absorbing Man and Black Widow. Clairvoyant, I think Absorbing Man's going to win. But I'll still see what the chat thinks about. The belief is that, and I think some other content creators, some would say, and I probably would agree, better content creators, KT1, Rich the Man, others, who I have the utmost respect for both of them. They're just great dudes and really professional people that I've learned a lot from over the years, and I appreciate that they've communicated with me at times. There is a belief that this game is not dying. This game has an expiration date. It's dead. Now, that might seem crazy because they're going to make so much money from this weekend, but also a lot of people are trying to sell their accounts or they're looking for refunds to just let their accounts go into negative unit hell prison. That Kabam will eventually, I guess, I've been told, because I've, of course, never asked for a refund in this game, but I've been told that they will put them in negative unit jail, and then if by a certain point they haven't gotten their own account out of it, they will just delete or permanently ban their account. And if you're looking to walk away, and if you think especially that you can get a lot more out of the refund process than you could selling your account, then people will do that. On the flip side, I've heard of people being banned that just get a new account that's already pretty experienced. Either way, I'm not saying break the terms of service. I would never say that on a public YouTube video. But what I would say is that behind the scenes, people are threatening or definitely leaving in droves. And maybe some of that movement is going from a hardcore alliance that focuses on the toughest battlegrounds and alliance war and wants to go to a semi-retired or retired alliance that does like map 5 and maybe one battle group of war like my alliance does. And hopefully everybody will just do at least a couple of BG fights every 3 days for trophy tokens. That's kind of what my alliance also is doing, which, by the way, speaking of which, if you're looking for a retired alliance that is just very casual in all things, the minimum effort is like what I do, 3 Battlegrounds fights every 2 days and map 6 and no war. My alliance is pretty amazing. I know other people who have amazing alliances who've reached out, but I'm staying pat and trying to help out the alliance that has helped me so much. I like to be loyal. I like to give back. It's just in my nature. With that being said, all of that is to say that Kabam is looking to get new blood in the game while these offers are fresh. And Kabam, I don't know how you get this. I would imagine you have to pay for it, right? Imagine that the App Store doesn't just do this out of the kindness of their heart. L. Gavin sent me for Tuesday, July 4th, this banner that showed up in his app store. Sling caps Shield on July 4th. Download Marvel Contest of Champions. And I thought, that looks kind of crazy. Can I see the same thing when I pull up my app store? So I did. There's my Professor headshot. If you ever wonder what I look like cleaned up. But sure enough, at the top of the Apple page, Sling Cap Shield on July 4th, and then you can click to open, and of course it opens an app I downloaded 8 years ago. It's pretty crazy. The App Store, I guess the good news, if you're looking for it, is that I don't think you'd be in a feud with Apple or Google Play that would cause them to want to delete your app if you're the #1 promotion app of this holiday. But you've got to think Kabam paid for that because they are looking, again, this is a make or break week for them. But I want to know, because you know the Summoner Camp's going to be right after this for 3 months of rewards and logins. And God, I missed the 90-day Summoner. Remember the summer calendar, the summer appreciation calendar? Can't we just go back to that? And then you can do the camp over it. Anyhow, this is amazing. This just shows how important this is. Now, will it work? I don't know. I always say if I downloaded the game today, I would not play it because I'd be too overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed when I downloaded it, and the only thing that was there to play was Alliance Quest, Alliance War, Story Quest, and Event Quest. Now we've got side quests, we've got incursions, we've got 7 special quests, we've got daily quests, we've got 8 variants. Again, variants didn't exist 8 years ago. We got training grounds, we've got the usual arena setup. I feel like I was just looking to play Basic Edition and I downloaded like Calculus 4. But at the same time, it's interesting that they're taking that top July 4th spot in the App Store. What do you think it means? Let me know in the comments below. El Gavin and others, thanks for the heads up.